Welcome back to another episode of Culinary Trapping with your host, the Culinary Trapper, Jeremy Prater. Right now we got the good bros in the building, and they about to show us how to do the, what's it called, the OG Lil Darryl plate?
Yeah, we going the home of the OG Lil Darryl place.
OG Lil Darryl place. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. So we just going step by step show them how they do the chicken. I've had their chicken before. I'm not gonna lie, some of the best chicken I ever had. So
best chicken he's ever had.
I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it first time I had it. So first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna let them take care of it. They the pros. But first, as you know, please clean your chicken before you cook it. So they gonna show you how to do it.
Gotta get your dish soaked first and foremost before anything. And then after that, bust your chicken open. Get you a knife or anything pointy really. After that, go ahead and dump them on out into the sink. You're gonna see the blood, you're gonna see all the, the water really. It's not that bad. It look a little gross, but you get used to it after a little while. You can probably throw them all in one sink actually.
So, as a note, make sure you clean your sink beforehand before you dump the chicken in.
There we go. You go ahead and start rinsing that off for me too, baby.
So while he's rinsing this off, I had a couple questions for the good bro. So we got Darryl, who's on vacation.
Yeah, that's good bro number 2, Lil Darryl. That's actually who I started and do this with all the time. I'm good bro number 1, Nicholas Praise on.
And we got good bro number 3.
Good bro number 3, Tunde Leshu.
So can I be like honorary good bro number like 4 or 5?
Yeah, you can be honorary good bro number 5 today because we already got number 4.
Oh, see, I knew there was number 4 of me, man.
Shout out to Derek.
Alright, so I guess the first question is, just tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Where you from, where you grew up at, how you ended up in San Marcos.
Alright, so I was born and raised in Louisiana. Went to high school and middle school out in the Houston area, Spring. For people in Houston to call me out and say that I'm not really from Houston. It's like 30 minutes out. I forgot the other question.
How'd you end up in San Marcos?
How you end up in San Marcos?
Man, how did I end up in San Marcos? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Well, I went to school my freshman year in Chicago on a basketball scholarship.
So you knew about that Harold's Chicken?
Oh man, actually that's one of my inspirations, man. I tried Harold's Chicken and it changed my life. I'm not gonna lie, it changed my life.
That mild sauce, boy.
Man, it did something to me. That's when I knew, food had more potential than what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, if you ain't never been to Harold's, man, it's worth the trip.
All right, what about you, Clinton? Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Nigeria. Moved to the States at about 2.5, 3. Moved straight to Ailey, Texas. A little part of Houston, I guess. Not technically Houston. How did I end up in San Marcos? So, I actually went to college at Texas Tech University.
Love it, ain't it?
Yeah.
How was that?
I loved it. I had a great time. I just recently graduated.
Congratulations.
This semester, but my familiarity with San Marcos is through the fraternity. I joined Omega Psi Phi in 2015, and this is one of the first places I ever came to after that. So I've been here probably countless numbers of times. So Nick was like, hey man, we're starting a chicken business, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, any way I can help, I'll help.
Solid. So you in the chicken business too. We love to see young black men starting businesses out here. You don't see a lot of them.
Yeah.
So I'm sure y'all have a lot of inspirations. Sort of maybe chef or restaurant, like you said, Harold's was one of your inspirations. What about you? What really made you like, yeah, this is what I want to do?
For me, it was really kind of just the feeling you get, satisfying others.
Customer service.
Yeah, like I didn't really know how to grill. I joined the fraternity and then someone in the fraternity taught me how to grill. So,
side note, I will say, y'all fraternity does have the best chicken.
Hey man,
I will say that.
It's crazy to say that, man, because our other inspiration is Courtney Payne, man. ADL, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He got the best chicken I've ever had in my life. And UTSA,
grill.
Yeah, man, he was my inspiration for it all, man, really. I'm telling you, man, if you trying his chicken, I was like, man, we got to do better on our yard. We came back to Texas State and we started coming up with recipes.
Oh yeah, that's solid, man. That's real solid. So let's take it even farther back. First time you got in the kitchen, what did you make?
First time, I mean, aside from some cliche like, ramen or something like that.
Yeah.
First time I got in the kitchen, that's tough. What did I make the first time I got in the kitchen, it had to have been just normal like rice and chicken breast.
That's solid, man.
The first meal I ever made in the kitchen. I was with my dad because my mom had left, and mom is the one that's always cooking.
Yeah.
So my dad was like, "Well, we gotta eat." So I was like,
"Well, they made you cook."
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, it was kind of like a collaborative effort. I won't say I did it all, but it was like we got rice, we got chicken breast, so I can show you how to make that. And so that's the first thing I ever made in the kitchen.
Oh, rice and chicken breast.
Yeah.
What about you, Dave? What was your first thing you made?
Man, let's see. Growing up in Louisiana, my family held it down cooking. I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't really just grow up cooking. But shoot, I think the first thing I ever made, man, my cousin Jordan came back home from North Carolina and visited us, and he got in the kitchen and started making egg sandwiches. He started making all types of eggs, different ways and everything. And I was like, well, shoot. If he can do it, I can do it
too. Yeah.
So, first thing I got to making was eggs. My parents don't know this, but I used to go in the kitchen to make eggs all the times whenever I was young. Just trying.
So if y'all watching, that's where all y'all eggs went. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Then we're gonna get back to this chicken. We're gonna season a little bit, so stay tuned. We back live in the kitchen with the good bros. Once again, this is Culinary Trapping. We making the, what is it called? The old darryl.
OG Lil Darryl.
OG Lil Darryl plate.
Yeah.
The chicken for it. So what they're doing right now, they season it. As you know, it's very important to season your chicken. Please season your chicken. Don't just take the chicken, clean it, and then throw it on the grill or however you're gonna cook it. If you don't season it, we will talk about you. We will roast you.
That's a train wreck.
You're gonna end up on Twitter, IG, Facebook, all of that. So please season your chicken. So this is what they're doing now. They season it. They about to finish it up right now.
We're gonna finish it up for y'all. We couldn't let y'all see everything, but our chicken getting talked about is really how we got to the recipe that everybody really loves now. I wasn't always on the grill for my chapter. I didn't even really know how to grill before I started grilling for being a cutie. But people would come down here and I ain't gonna say which one of my LBs it was, but if you know who we are, you know which one I'm talking about. Ooh. But he would get on the grill and he would burn it. It would be raw. People would come down here and talk about our chicken, so I had to put a stop to that.
Raw chicken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dangerous. You cannot. That's a no. If there's anything I've learned, please make sure your chicken cooks. Please. But with that being said, while they finishing up seasoning, more questions. We want to get to know you. With that being said, we're in San Marcos, and in between Austin and San Antonio, for those who don't know. So there's a certain food culture here. So, what's y'all opinion on that?
I don't know.
Culture in San Marcos.
We're kind of sitting around earlier just talking about how there's no real like soul food spots out here. No real like mom and pop chicken joints. Just not a place where you can go to just have a good time. Like I was saying, I went to school in Lubbock, Texas Tech. We have a spot called Lee's Cafe. It's like a mom and pop soul food spot. You know what I'm saying? Everyone goes up there. They got music playing. They got a Kool-Aid pitcher sitting out on the counter.
They serve collard greens?
Oh yeah, chicken fried steak, collard greens, mac and cheese. The whole 9 yards. They got everything. It's just like there's nothing like that out here. And it's crazy because this is a bigger city,
Yeah.
or a more populated city, I would say.
So we definitely got more black folks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But to me, man, it's disappointing because it's like, man, all these things coming to San Marcos and everything, and it's just like, dang, we getting left out, like as usual again. We got all these, we got some amazing Mexican food out here. Shout out to Herbert's Taco Hut. That's my spot.
Herbert's?
But aside from that, man, we ain't got no soul food out here. We don't have any good barbecue out here. Kent Black's isn't that good. I forget the name of the other little spot. Hayes County, they're not that good either.
Trash.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I said that, though.
You know, it's disappointing, but you know, I don't know. We trying to do something. You know, they got a lot of people out here that cook. You know, a lot of people, man, they got Soul Heaven with their seafood. That's delicious. You know, Mama Lex's Kitchen, you know, man, her food is amazing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. So it'd be really cool if, I don't know, if everybody could kind of like come together and like, I don't know, get our own little thing going. You know, so to kind of put it on, because I mean, there's plenty of talented people out here.
Definitely. I agree with that, man. We got to come together and really put on for our people. Just point at the skin mark. Anyway, next question. Probably my favorite question I ask anybody is, if you had the opportunity to sit down and have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Go.
Man, I was thinking about this earlier, and
it's a tough question, man. It's a real tough question.
Man, everything in me wanted to say Kanye West, but
Woo! Cancel.
But I, as of lately, I can't. So
cancel.
So since you said dead, I'm gonna say my grandma, because you know, growing up, she used to always cook for me, and she passed away before I learned how to cook, and I think she would have loved my food. So I pick her.
Solid.
I'm gonna have to go with Malcolm X.
A legend.
I think I would sit down, you know, and he would just to like see where his head was at.
On the shirt.
Just to be like, man, what was going on? What do you like? Just to really find out where his head was at. I think that would be cool to sit down, eat with him, pick his brain. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in today's current events, man.
Yeah,
honestly. You know, it's a lot going on. Whether that's you're getting fined in the NFL for kneeling now. I mean, it's just it's tough out here to be an African American male in America. But we out here persevering. Doing what we gotta do.
Persevering, seeing it through.
Yeah.
Man.
But we gonna persevere to the next step of this chicken right after this break. So sauce, baby.
That's the magic right there, man.
Magic.
The seasonings is cool, but this is what does. This is what makes it the best chicken in Texas.
Boy, and it's the last step before the cooking process. We done seasoned it, cleaned it. Now they about to add that marinade in there and let it sit, boy, and let that chicken just soak it all up. So when they throw it on the grill, you know it's gonna be fire. I know y'all see that, man. So how long y'all normally let it sit, man?
You know, it depends on how special the event is. You know, if I'm cooking for some friends, you know, I'll probably let it sit for a couple hours. But, you know, if I'm letting it sit for an event, you know, if it's a cool event, you know, probably have like 40, 50 people out there, I'll let it sit a day. But, you know, if it's almost selling like 100 plates or something like that, probably let it sit too. You know, treat the people.
Yeah. That's good, man. You gotta show that chicken the love and attention that it needs, man.
That's what it is.
Alright, so we're gonna wrap it up on this phase of it. But I got one more question. So, to you, personally, ask for the textbook definition. What is your definition of success?
My personal definition of success. And not the textbook. Remember, this is my personal definition of success. Is to have a lot of money, be successful in whatever field it is that I decide to pursue, and be able to put other people that I choose to put on, be able to have, you know, the means to put them on, you know, and be able to build bridges, you know, let them walk across them, you know what I'm saying, and to have a lot of money, because you can't do nothing if you ain't got no money.
You can't help nobody if you broke, bro. Remember that.
Remember that. Run
your bands up. What about you, man? What's your definition of success?
I would say my personal definition of success would be, man, it's tough. I guess as long as I'm happy and like the people that are, you know, directly around me in my circle, whatever shape you want to call it, are happy and doing well, I would say I'm successful, you know, whether that's having an excess of money or just, you know, enough to live comfortably. As long as everybody around me is happy, you know, flourishing, I think I'll say, you know, it's a success in my book.
So what's happiness to you right now?
Right now.
So what makes you happy?
Really, I mean, just the direction that my life is going right now, you know what I'm saying, makes me happy. Freshly graduated from college, got a job, you know, strong graduation, so it's like, that right there, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy. So once I start working, getting some money, I'll be able to get money back to my family. So boom, that's even more happiness for me. Helps out at home, hopefully makes my parents happy. At some point, probably go back to school, you know what I'm saying, get another degree.
Yeah.
That'll make my parents happy. So
Yeah,
really just the direction that life is going right now. You know, most of my friends are getting jobs, graduated from college. Everyone, all the people around me seem to be in a good
whole
place.
circle
You know what I'm saying?
strong.
The whole squad,
circle
you know what I'm saying?
strong.
Everybody's going up. So that is, you know, this makes me happy.
Iron sharpening iron.
Yeah.
Big facts. Iron sharpen iron. So always remember that. Just because somebody's being on you, being hard on you, they critiquing you from the right place, you know, take it in stride. Be positive about it. With that being said, we're going to wrap it up for now. We're about to hit this grill in about, I don't know how long, but tomorrow. It's coming soon. We'll be right back. Y'all see that? Summertime. Good Bros, San Marcos, Texas.
Exclusive.
Texas State, bro.
Exclusive.
OG Lil Darryl's, man.
OG Lil Darryl. They're out real now. Alright, welcome back. Once again, Culinary Trapping. We got the freshly cooked chicken off. You smell that? You smell it?
Smell like the best.
They smell it over there, but nah, they can't come to the top. You know what I mean? They have made the OG Lil Darryl plate. $5 chicken, the dirty rice, and the beans, right? That's a full meal, man. That's a full meal. As you can see from the footage before, they grilled it to perfection. Ain't no raw chicken around here, boy, right? No raw chicken around here.
Never raw.
So with that being said, so what's next for the Good Bros, man? What's next? What can we look forward to, man? Like, I'm ready for it. Like, what's next?
I mean, ideally, you know, soon y'all will find us on the square, you know, flipping chicken plates, you know, whatever they let out. And our food truck, ideally, you know, coming soon. You know, we're speaking into existence, you know. That's our goal, short term. You know, long term, you know, we can say we can change food culture in St. Marcus and, you know, really get a chicken shack out here.
We need that. We need that. Definitely. What about you? What's your input on it, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you were saying, you know, first things first, move to the square. Nothing better after a long night of drinking and cooking than a good meal, you know what I'm saying? So we feel that Good Bros at a nice affordable price and it's quality food. Ain't no reason not to.
I mean, after the club, what's the first thing most people think?
Whataburger.
Food. Easily.
We didn't meet Whataburger.
Good food at that.
Great food.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's some successful businesses owned by black brothers. We need that out here. We need that. But, so what's y'all social media handles so people can follow y'all, you know, we can keep up with y'all so we can support y'all?
Y'all can follow us on Twitter at The Good Bros 2, The Good Bros 2, TheGoodBros 2. Yeah.
Good Bros 2. That's dope for all my Spanish speaking followers. So, once again, I just want to congratulate y'all. Y'all been came a long way. I appreciate y'all. Good Bros. More work to be done, and they gonna get it done. I promise you. This chicken, fire. I'm about to go in on this mug. So once again, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Culinary Trapping. Food for the thought. Until next time. Deuces.